Say again?
So I'm about to see Bill. I'm about to run for this first part. I'm about to make people blow up.
Cool, cool. I'm gonna go hide out in my little spot over here.
Very nice spot.
It's working. I haven't gotten blown up yet, but I've come damn near close. I've also caught on fire a couple times and almost bled out.
You let me know when you're ready.
Yep, ready. Hey agents, hope everybody's doing well. I've been moving this week, so you guys notice I'm wearing a couple different outfits and stuff, and the audio quality changed a little bit. Tried to modify it a bit, but I did have to re-record a little bit of it. So if it seems a little different than some of my videos, that's why, but the quality of the content should still be there. Alright, I'm going to shut up and let you guys watch this.
There we go. Now we can work. Nice.
You guys really just... Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever. Let's light this party up. Oh, dude, we got more dudes coming. I didn't realize it. Oh, dude, are they really running at me? How stupid. Dummies. Dummies? I mean, what did they think was going to happen?
Right.
Whoopsies. How did my dude miss fucking twice? Let's do it. Let's finish it right here. Right here. There we go. There we go. Dude.
Give me no damn
nutty, dude. Just trying to get them to okay, let's check out these let's check out this summary. Dude, okay, so I go into the summary and my summary is showing me nothing. It just says close. What's up, agents? Welcome back to My Opinion. So today we're going to be looking at my Stinker CQC build. This is a close quarter combat build. It's highly effective for solo play in confined spaces and can even be used to good effect in legendary and outdoor content in a group. The build works great. You just have to be careful that you can be flanked if you're not paying attention. Shortly after this, probably the next week or so, I will bring my Sneaker LR build. It's a variation of this build, but it's a long-range build that's actually for outdoor areas, larger arenas and such. So I'll be coming up with that fairly soon. Because I do use glass cannon in this build, I of course have some other variations that you could use as far as the chest piece goes. That will be in the build details. Of course, there are timestamps down below, so you guys can go ahead and skip to whatever area that you want to be. And of course, at the end, I will show gameplay, solo heroic, show you how that works, as well as grouping up and doing some legendary, so you can see how this build actually works in application. Because, as always, I never claim any of these builds are the best builds. These are just variations I enjoy playing, and I just... ultimately, even if I don't get the highest numbers with a build, I want to have a build that actually functions in the game and you guys can use. So do me a favor, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. Hopefully by the end of this I will earn your subscription if I don't already have it. If you guys can afford it and you want to donate to the channel, down below there are some links to my cryptocurrency. And I've been told recently I'm supposed to ask you guys to share the video. I guess that's one of the biggest ways to help promote the channel and stuff. So if you guys don't mind doing that, you think my content is worthwhile, and you think other people can get something out of it, do me a favor, do hit that share button. Alright, I'm going to shut up now. We're going to go get on into this. And yeah, I'll see you agents inside. Alright, so we're going to use the Demolitionist. This will mean we have to run with the 6th skill tier. But this will give us an additional 10% explosive damage. So this will kick our explosive damage up to 25% from the 15% we get from the China Light. So this will be a multiplicative damage bonus. We also gain access to the artillery turret, so if you decide that you want to use that, you get access to the turret through this method. You get access to the small laser pointer. This will give you 7% crit hit chance, so this is one of the best mods you get via the specializations. Each of your teammates will get 5% bonus to targets out of cover. Of course, you get the grenade launcher. Overall, this is going to yield us the most damage as far as the explosive damage, since both the drones from the Hive count as explosive damage, as well as the secret mine. Alright, just quickly we'll talk about the brand sets that you could run. We have one high-end slot available. It's on the chest piece. So before we get into the talents, let's talk about the brand sets. We're running China Light. This gives us 15% explosive damage. So this will be a multiplicative damage bonus against all the other skill damage we're doing. We can get additional benefit to this because we are running the Demolitionist, so that will be an additional 10% explosive damage added to this. So we will get a 25% multiplicative bonus, kind of similar to what we're getting from Glass Cannon without the expense. Alright, so if you do not want to run China Light, or you do not have the correct piece yet, you can run with the Wyvernware. Wyvernware will give you the skill damage. It will come at a skill at a loss to your DPS. And another option you have, if you do want to run Glass Cannon, but you feel a bit squishy, is to go something with the Bellstone Armory, simply to get the 1% armor regen. So this will make it that anytime you feel like you've taken too much damage, you just take cover and get some of your health back. Another thing you can do is opt for armor regen as the second attribute instead of status effects or skill haste, and that will of course let you do the same thing, regain armor over time, and they work fairly well in conjunction with each other. So we are going to be using the hardwire set specifically for the feedback loop. We'll get the skill haste, the skill damage. We get the repair skill on there, that we're not taking advantage of that. But the big one, of course, is the feedback loop. When you use or cancel a skill, your other skill's cooldown is automatically reduced by 30 seconds while increasing total skill damage and repair by 10% for 20 seconds. It says feedback loop can occur once every 20 seconds, but because we're using the backpack, we're going to get access to the short circuit. Decreases feedback loop cooldown from 20 seconds to 10 seconds. You guys notice we got skill damage, skill haste on here. We are trying to get the cooldown of the mine as close to 30 seconds as possible, so we have no real downtime on it. It does take about 1 second to 2 seconds to deploy the mine, so that's why I'm fine with it at that 31.1 second. And what that allows me to do then is run status effects on the chest piece. And we are going with Glass Cannon. All damage you deal is amplified by 25%. All damage you take is amplified by 50%. And that's just fine. We're going to be staying in cover most of the time. We're going to be using the Stinger Hive as a defensive as well as offensive weapon, so this will be a deterrent from dudes creeping up on us. And then in conjunction, you guys notice we have armor on kill in the slot. Again, like I said, simply because we want to have as close to a 30-second cooldown as possible. This, if I put haste on it, would drop me below 30 seconds, and I actually don't want that. I just want to keep it nice and easy, and I do want that armor on kill, because that works in conjunction with our mop here, which gives us the secondary attribute is armor on kill. So, to maximize my damage, I have in sync on this bad boy. And then the primary weapon I use to buff my damage is the capacitor. So this will give me the ability to get up to 40 stacks at 1.5 skill damage each. That equates out to 60% total skill damage. After 5 seconds of not gaining a stack, aka not hitting a target, we start to lose a stack at 1 per second. And something to note, this does beat out perfectly in sync. As soon as you get to 28 stacks, you'll be out damaging perfectly in sync. Yes, it takes a little bit longer to stack up to that, but the other advantage you have over perfectly in sync is that decay lasts for quite a while, and all you have to do is hit one shot to not only stop the decay and reset the timer, but actually gain a stack for each bullet you hit. So this helps out a lot in that way. And the other reason, of course, the second part of this, for each skill utility, we gain 7.5 weapon damage. So because we're running Demolitionist, we do not have the amp, so we don't have the +1 skill tier. So we are a bit squishier. We don't have any bonus weapon damage, but we are running 6 skill tier utility slots, which means we essentially are getting a 45% weapon damage bonus simply by using this weapon. And we don't need to proc it or anything. It's just always there because we have those 6 utility slots filled. Moving on, the last thing I should note as far as weapons go, we do have Betsy here, our good old backup boomstick with Future Perfect on it, and this way we can get a secondary overcharge. I say secondary because we of course are running the BTSU Gloves. Although this does not give us any skill damage in any way, it comes with skill, repair skills, which does not help this build. It's all about what it does for the Hive here. Plus 15% Hive skill haste per skill tier. So that's 90% skill haste. So you notice that if I go down and take a peek at our Hive, we got a 1.5 second refill speed per charge. So that thing's filling up extremely quick. And then the second part, detonating a Hive refreshes your skill cooldowns and grants overcharge for 15 seconds. Alright, so that overcharge increases that skill haste even more for the Hive, so we get it back even faster. And note, if it's skill tier 6, this also applies to all allies, which we are at skill tier 6. Allies receiving this effect are unable to benefit from it again for 120 seconds. Oh yeah, so back to Betsy. So this is a secondary overcharge. So every 120 seconds, I am able to have 2 different variations of overcharge if I'm in the means and position to get it. To be honest, I don't usually go for the overcharge, the Future Perfect version, because we're running glass cannon. It's really hard. The best I can hope for is if I see somebody's about to bleed out, I might pop up, take a quick shot at them, and hope to get it that way. But even then, it's a little risky. But if you do it and you take some damage, just switch over to the mop, let your mines and your Stinger Hive clean up some dudes, and you'll have your armor back before you know it. Alright agents, as far as talents, alternative to glass cannon. So one interesting perk to run would be tamper proof. This will make it so that your Hive actually has a shock radius around it, so that would shock guys in place and allow you to deal that much more explosive damage to them over time by allowing more drones to hit them. It also will act as a more beneficial area denial weapon at the same time. I do not recommend kinetic momentum. While it will yield a small damage bonus, the problem is you're going to be picking up and deploying picking up your mine and setting it back down a lot. You're going to be deploying your secret mines often, and you're just not going to have enough time to really get max benefit of all those stacks. So you will see a damage bonus, but it will be small. Another option you have if you want to go the complete opposite direction of glass cannon would be to eliminate any additional damage potential from your chest piece and stick something like Unbreakable on there. This will allow you to move around. It'll give you essentially twice the survivability. Thus it will let you reposition and really take advantage of being able to get your Hive around into the position you want. Another talent, while substantially less damage but definitely viable and helps to adapt to the survivability, would be Overwatch. So this will give you a 12% bonus damage to your weapon damage as well as skill damage, as long as you're in cover for the, 12 seconds or whatnot, maybe 10 seconds, I don't know. I don't use Overwatch a lot, but you can definitely use that. And then the last perk that I would consider using does have a caveat, and that would be to use the Spotter perk. This is amplified damage, so this is a 1.15 multiplier without the deficit of taking 50% bonus damage from all environmental sources like Glass Cannon does. The problem that we have with Spotter is, since we're not running Technician, we can't just stick the Link Laser Pointer on our weapon and then just pulse everything by aiming at them. We would need an ally to actually be pulsing them for us, or we'd have to give up a skill, and that wouldn't be this build. So Spotter is a great perk to run with this build if you are running in a fire team and somebody else is running the Link Laser Pointer or using a full-on pulse. So don't rule out Spotter, but it's not on our S tier list. S tier is straight up Glass Cannon. Of course, it does come with the caveat that you got to be able to play the game. Alright guys, so as you can see, our Stinger Hive, we're rocking a refill speed of 1.5 seconds. We have 18 charges on it, a range of 10.4 meters. We're doing just over 1 million damage with each drone. That's the explosive damage hit. The bleed damage is 55,000 per tick. The bleed duration is almost 8 seconds. In PvP, we will do 250 damage with the initial drone hit and almost 14,000 per tick of the bleed. Notice that the agents will bleed for a lot less time than that 7.7 seconds most of the time. And our cluster seeker mines, we have a cooldown of 31.1 seconds. We're doing just over 2.7 million as our base damage, putting out 10 mines. Do keep in mind, as the description says, no more than one seeker may target an individual enemy. So unfortunately that means, you know, you don't get to throw out 10 mines against one dude and they're going to hit him. So we got 10 mines, we got a blast radius of 2 meters, and in PvP we will be doing almost 500,000 damage per mine, but again, since no more than one seeker may target an individual enemy, don't plan on taking down anybody with your seeker mines that you have not already wounded. For the Hive, we are rocking a 4.9 damage mod, we're running +4 Stinger charges and a +5% duration mod. For the Cluster Seeker Mines, we are running a 4.8% damage mod, a +1 Cluster Mines mod, and a 4.9% damage mod. Alright guys, we're just going to do a quick little bit of testing right here. So without any buffs going at all. Alright. Alright, that refreshes the hardwire. So this is just with the hardwire bonus. Alright. So you guys see we're stacking up our... There's 40 stacks. With hardwire.
Incoming backup request.
Okay, we're not going to have the capacitor. We're just going to go with just an overcharge. So we got... just overcharge. Alright. And overcharge and hardwire. Bam. Alright. Now, last, what do we have to do? We got to check capacitor full stacks with an overcharge, right? And the hardwire. So, how am I going to do that? Well, and another one. Damn, that feels good. Now it's just about, I mean, whatever. The range, dude, you guys know, we can do whatever in the range. But let's go check out some actual gameplay and see how it works out. Giggity, giggity, goo. Do, that's what we do. We make motherfuckers bleed and die. Oh, yeah, that's what we do. Hey, 6.3 on the Seekers. Nice. I like it. Alright, we're going to quickly hit up the DCD. We're going to go solo heroic so you guys can see that.
We think Black Tusk may be after the DCD's databases as a means to exploit the broad spectrum antivirals they captured. Right. We need to stop them.
located. Gonna shred this toe.
How am I not shooting through the hole?
Incoming backup request.
I'm getting hit out here. Where the fuck did they go?
Vital signs critical.
I barely fucking got I fucking tap my hand within a second. Yeah, So I've tried all the other spots, but yeah, I don't know. This is my spot up here. Dude, controller. I went right at this dude's foot. There we go.
Fucking armor's weight.
Oh, my hardwire reset a fucking stinger fucking thing. Alright. Wait, dude, did that not give me a cool should be using the mop, right? Yeah, there it is. Right.
That agency has died.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. You trying to throw that shit at me, dog? Why did my seat line come back to me, dude? Wait, is that it? Or is that another one? Oh, there we go. Is that it?
Another black eye for Black Tusk. It's a good thing they're cleared out of that compound.
Alright, so now I'm going to group up and let's see what happens in some legendary content. We'll try to do some matchmaking again.
Right.
I'm about to overcharge us. Here we go. Yeah, lots of 4 millions right there.
Twisted shotgun too.
Yeah, boy. Ooh, there's a 4.8. I like it. Alright, can you get all those dudes at base in the helicopter?
Yeah.
Dude. That was rad. Let me do this. Let me get those dudes away from you. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, I got some proof of death happening right there.
There. Fire again. Nice.
Dude, you're doing good stuff, dude. I like it. Oop. Here we go. Overcharge.
Oh, man, what you call it should have worked.
Ooh, there's some 5.3 million on those guys.
Coming up. Forgot about this shotgun. Shotgun's amazing, man.
Your Scorpio?
One of the best weapons in the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I gotta use a heal.
Oh, they just hit me like they
Oh,
did
he's
you.
getting ready to come through the other side.
An agent needs assistance.
Stay there. Stay there. Get away. Go to your left. Go to your left. Other left. Thank you. I just want to make sure there was space for me to do that. Alright, hopefully this is it right here. I'm putting myself in a terrible spot, but you know what? I have faith, dude. I have faith we're doing this right here. I'm out of ammo.
Nice. I should use it the first time, bro. It gives me more range. It keeps me out of trouble.
Look here, I'm gonna throw my hive right about the same spot. So what we're going to want to do is basically throw all the traps where the hive is. We're already on the way.
All right.
Get ready. Okay.
We're gonna throw the shock at.
I'm throwing it out. I'm throwing out. Here they come. Dude, get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Whatever you want to do to nice. Overcharging. Nice. All sorts around. Alright guys, getting ready to overcharge. Hey, 6.3 on the seekers, nice. I like it. Oh, dude, I just threw my Seeker Mines into the arcade game. Awesome.
There you go. Damn shotgun.
There's a fucking heal there somewhere. There we go. I'm just gonna put everything on the table. Let's go ahead and overcharge. You guys want to do? You guys want to go up above or do it out the door here? I don't care which. Antisocial, what do you think, man? You want to go up? Third? Alright. So, Soup, what we're going to do is follow us. We're going to run to the left, go through the building, cut up above. The trickiest part is going to be getting from the second floor to the third floor, and we got to go up the escalator. So, be ready to eat shit, and let's go in 3, 2, 1. Leroy Jenkins, motherfuckers. up like that, dude, where it didn't want to let me go up the fucking lip for some reason. Oh, dude. Okay, of course it makes me sit right where they can shoot me. Dude, get away, dude.
Serious trauma detected.
Dude, what? I fucking hate how the game does. Okay, so stay there, stay there. Literally, dude, I tried to take cover and the game made me fucking sit right where they could get me through the fucking rail right there. So this is amazing how the game literally makes me go backwards now to now start doing the revive instead of taking cover right there. Literally, like, the game could have chosen anything else and it would have been a better choice. Alright, so we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to get this, we're gravy.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Dude. Alright.
Agent killed.
Until I got fucking grenaded over and over again.
An agent needs assistance.
Right.
Oh yeah. Things are going down now. Alright, agents, as you guys can see, while this build does make us a bit fragile, right, as long as we get in the right position, we're aware of what's going on. This is a deadly build. It does a lot of damage, it can lock down areas, and it can be a lot of fun to play with. The one thing I wish I did more was play with the grenade launcher, but it seems like every time I pop out of cover to do something with it, I just ended up getting my ass kicked. So if you guys are able to use that to effect, you're probably a lot more deadly than I am. So, but this build is great. I have a lot of fun with it. Let me know what you guys think. Check out, leave me a comment down below. If you guys haven't already, do me a favor, smash that like button. If I haven't already earned your subscription, hopefully today is the day. If you guys feel like donating, go ahead and check down below. I think all that fun stuff up there, all those links is down below. Dude, I'm told, somebody told me I'm supposed to tell you guys to share this video. Anyway, thanks for checking this out, agents. You guys be safe out there, at least as safe as you need to be. Take it easy, and I'll see you all in the dark zone.